card on L87. I am trying to make sure that I'm connected properly real fast. Alright, looks like we're good. I know it has been a while, but welcome back to Fable. If I am correct, we pretty much just have to worry about the flowers, and then we will continue on with this Trader's Keep thing, because that just stays forever, that just stays forever. So it's just the Temple's Treasure one. I do have something open to help me find the flowers, just in case, because I can remember where a couple of them are, but I'm not sure. Because I think there might be something hiding in the Shifting Sands, because I'm pretty sure we got everything in the Veil Path. But either way, let's hop back. Hi.
That are done to you in the sand. We are
How about no? Sorry, I ran up here to double check colors.
Yeah.
We got orange, green. Hi, sorry, I'm not trying to run into you.
He who makes a hole for his
Red.
brother, fall into it.
And then
Hello,
that's
Your
purple.
Majesty.
Hello, guys, pardon me. Okay, so purple, blue, red,
Your
No.
heart is full of good
orange,
intentions. I can tell. The Queen of Albion has
orange,
returned.
green, red, and purple is what I'm
We
assuming.
should make you an honorary Aurora.
So yeah, we need yellow and blue. Okay. Because I know there's a yellow flower that I don't think we can reach until we get the city back to more or less normal. Basically, whether you choose to fix the city like I did or make it into just a big old mine. Excuse me. Sorry, I just saw something. Okay, no, that's not a flower. I didn't think it was. I do apologize with how fast I am, like, flipping things around here. Okay. Now, the yellow flower that I think I remember is in a house, which is why we have to wait until we fix everything. I think it's up over here somewhere. No, I think that's where we found one before. I think we go up here a little bit, maybe. I'm trying not to look at the list unless I absolutely need it. Is this it? Maybe? Oh, treasure? Yay! Yellow flower. Please pick up. Thank you. Alright, and that was apparently the last yellow flower. Oop. Hi guys. Sorry for running into you. Pardon me. Sorry guys. Okay. Well, we got the yellow flower, so now we just need to find the blue ones. And I'm pretty sure the blue ones for here are all picked up. And this is honestly why I think I need the list, because I don't recall where else a blue flower could be. Because the blue flower that I know about is on the little island around here, which I'm pretty positive we got. I will double check though, because if that's it, awesome, we are done with the flowers and can just continue. But if not, then I have no idea where I'm going. Do, 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 do. Hi lady, here's your yellow flower.
The yellow dye represents prosperity. It is used in times of shortages and famine.
Fun. Now you'll notice that here it says the yellow dye represents courage. I know that there's one of them, I think it's the yellow one there, that has a slightly different definition. You know what, let me just remove dye to make sure that I'm not being dumb. No, I don't want to. Okay, yeah, it was purple. Okay. So, blue flowers. Let's see. Let me out, candles. Alright, so down to the water we go we start running all over the place looking for more flowers. Pretty sure I ran up there and grabbed flowers. Also, don't think it's the blue one up there, so while we head to that, I am going to triple check the other places real quick. Okay.
The finest goods in all Aurora. I tell them.
Okay, you didn't all have to yell at me just because I got quiet. I'm sorry, Jeebus.
Clear nights of
Alright. Yeah, this seems to be the only blue flower here.
You're not half as strong as a true Aurora.
So if we did get it, which I'm pretty sure we did, then we'll need to go slide through a few other places. Up, please. Thank you. Yep, because this would be where the flower is. Just a quick triple. Yep, so that little bit of land. So then the shifting sands only has one blue flower, which will be by the fort, it seems to say. So let's go ahead and just
Welcome
do
to
a
the
small
sanctuary.
quick check. Well, not a quick check, but little fast travel. Because I don't think there's anywhere in here I can actually go to. Oh, wait, I can actually, like, just fast travel to the fort, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Do not yell at me, Xbox. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, pardon me, ladies. Go for it. Sorry, I'm trying to be fancy and it's not working. There we go. Okay. Now then, according to this, go through the arch and fort if you decide to build it. Take an immediate left and hug the wall. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. Pardon me. Good lord. I forget how much these people talk. I'm sorry. And I'm doing this to try to get the golden line to fix itself. Okay, so through here then.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Alright, hug the wall. I'm just hugging the wall completely. Follow it for a long while, and you will find the flower. Flower's on a hill. Northeast corner. Apparently by an almost entirely flat rock. Alright, hi guys, how's it going? I feel like I found this flower, but if we have, then we know we've only got one more place to go. I know I don't necessarily need to fight fighting all of you guys, but I'd rather not have to worry about you, like, coming at me, so genuinely whatever works best here. I know I'm injured because I'm not carrying. I'm trying to roll, sorry. Hitting the wrong buttons again. Please just leave me alone. I just want to finish this real quick. I don't even think I have to deal with you people anymore. Thank you. Okay. Alright, I was heading this way. I think it might be up here, because... Oh, yep, there it is. Just came into my line of view. Alright, I think you're it. Yes, last blue flower. Woo! And because, again, I don't want to just run all the way back. I am very grateful for fast travel. Alright. Those were the two places I could think of, because I know the Veiled Path, which is the only other place in Aurora, is one of those places that I'm pretty positive we were super...
You're liable to rub elbows with celebrities.
Sorry.
Like the one who owns the place.
Yes, prices are high.
I don't know if that was as bad for you as it was for me, but that was really funky in my ear. But yeah, as I was saying, the other place, I'm pretty positive we were very thorough on, so I couldn't imagine it being there. Alright. Hello, ma'am. I give you your last flower, and then I am free of you.
The blue dye represents sorrow. As you may imagine, this dye was the first to run out. The sacred dyes have been restored, and our culture is close to being whole again. May the blessing of our elders go with you.
Ma'am, you have helped restore the sacred dyes. Aurora is grateful to you. And yeah, it'll not tell you whatever the last dye is because you finish up the, quest and all. Alright. Hi, please give me a gift, whatever it is.
The light has truly returned to our temple.
You are welcome, ma'am. Okay. And to try to get away from you guys for a second.
You have gifts. That appears to be all of the gifts.
Thank you, Jasper. Alright. And then, yep. So just this one, which I think I have to go deal with anyway, because I'm pretty sure I saw the heart going off, which means he would like to see me, or possibly the children over here would like to see me. I think they're fine, because I think the only one that's gonna complain about I miss you and being weird is Elliot. Everything else I think is pretty much good. Fields. Sorry, I'm just doing all these little ones. Yeah, Wheel of Misfortune, grab convicts. Grab convicts. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure we are 100% good before we disappear, because I think we have one of those, oh, you can't really come back to this place easily if you start the next one, so... I'm just double checking what Elliot might want. Yeah, Trader's Keep. Yes, of course he's feeling amorous. Not happening right now. I have to go deal with prisoner. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want to put you guys through that again. I don't really want to go through it either, so...
Mom?
Just gonna pretend. Hi, everyone. Good to see you again, I think.
Your Majesty.
I'm not sure. Okay. Sorry, the golden thing does not seem to be around anywhere. But I'm pretty positive all I have to do is go talk to...
Hello.
Greetings, Mom.
Hello, everybody.
Gosh.
Pardon me?
I don't know what to say.
Your Majesty.
I trust you well, madam.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Yeah, I think we just have to go over here and talk to Hobson. And then I think that'll be what starts Trader's Keep. Right.
Ah, Your Majesty.
Hello, sir.
It seems like an age since we last had the pleasure of speaking. The awful attack on the kingdom, Walter's tragic demise. Terrible, terrible business. Still, we mustn't dwell on the past, must we? There is much to do.
Yeah, yes.
Dealing with the aftermath of recent events events, bolstering the morale of the people, and many, many equally riveting issues.
Oh,
so,
sure.
if you are ready, Your Majesty, shall we proceed to the throne room and begin?
Okay, I think that's it. No, I don't want to... Oh, right, I forgot. I can't. As soon as I come in here, I've got to talk with him. Well, let's go to the throne room. I think we have a little bit of a cutscene or something.
I assure you, you will be entertained, engrossed, and elated. This is our best royal schedule yet.
I'm sure.
So I will arrange an audience with the Blacksmith Association, and we can clear this tax dispute up in no time. 2 or 3 days of negotiations should settle it.
And don't I look just
on to
so
much more
riveted by this?
important matters. The hiring of a new head gardener. As you know, the rose bushes this year have suffered some minor discomfort due to the inclement weather and less than salubrious soil management. I have arranged an interview process that should take no more than 8 weeks, starting tomorrow morning. It should make for a very...
Oh, yes, incredibly stimulating, I'm sure. Yeah. And as you can see, not everybody likes that there's still a Monarch around.
But lest we forget matters of state, we really ought to begin a more considered census of the population. Estimates of the number of citizens vary widely. I suggest each one comes to the throne room and has a little...
Hello there. I keep forgetting that that stuff by her eyes is just
Is it
there
too late for an
because she's
audience, my queen?
because she's a hero. Hello, sir. How's it
Who
going?
are you?
I come from far away to fulfill my destiny. To get revenge for everything you've done.
What have I even
How
done to
many
you, sir?
innocent people have you sent to the keep?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your lies won't save you now.
I keep forgetting how much harder these people are.
I've spent years in a cell thinking about this moment. Did you think you're safe here, Your Majesty? Did you think your guards could protect you? I know all about guards. They couldn't keep me in the keep, and they couldn't keep me out of your castle.
Would you quit shooting them?
This is the end of the kingdom. Albion will be free. It's time for the people to rule themselves.
Dude, I just became the queen. Chill out.
I am well trained in the art of murder. I've never killed a queen before, though. I am the instrument of change. I am the voice of revolution. The world doesn't need the crown. It doesn't need the throne. You're a relic, Your Majesty. Nobody will mourn your passing. Nobody ever mourns a tyrant. I came here alone, but I represent legions. You will never defeat us all. You may be a hero, but that doesn't make you a god. It doesn't give you the right to rule a country. I wish General Turner were here to see you die. Such a pity you'll never meet him. We will return Albion to a more pure state.
This
This
is why I
castle
hate the fact
will
that I put
burn to
everything
the
into,
ground.
like, magic.
Your family invented the monarchy, but it has no place in our land. Everyone imprisoned by the kings and queens of Albion will be set free. I'm willing to die for what I believe in. Are you?
Given that I can't fully die, sure. Would you please do the charge thing? Thank you. Sorry, I keep forgetting the DLC people are, like, much harder than the others.
You think you're safe now? I'm just the first of many. We will kill you in the end.
Okay.
My queen! An enemy ship is approaching!
Of course it is. And, like, we've been here for, like, what, a year? Compared to Logan and other people? I really can't imagine that we have done too much damage as of yet.
There are soldiers on board!
Who are they?
As long as they don't start bopping us.
Get ready!
They're almost here!
Hold steady! They look like elite soldiers. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, given that we
I don't know,
sure to stand at that.
but they're as good as dead.
Hang on. Hello, sir.
We are at your service, Your Majesty.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Who are you?
I'm Commander Milton. We came in pursuit of the man who attempted to take your life. I knew he would not succeed, but his escape dishonors us all the same.
The man spoke of a place called the Keep. Is that where you've come from?
Yes. Ravenscar Keep. It's a prison far from this coast, and we're the soldiers sworn to guard it.
Another of my brother's secrets.
If you'll come with us, Your Majesty, I'll show you. The Keep is where Albion's worst criminals are held. The most dangerous enemies of the Crown. It's time our new queen saw it for herself.
I like how it's like, investigate the ship, when really it's just like, get on the ship. You're going. I will say that I do like...
Welcome to the Keep, Your Majesty.
Sorry if you heard that.
Albion's secret prison.
Doorbell just rang over.
Your mother made use of it. Your brother Logan made use of it. Now, it is yours.
Yay.
I had my men prepare for your visit, so the cell should be ready for inspection.
Is it safe? Recent events have made me somewhat wary of convicts.
There are plenty of harmless political prisoners imprisoned by Logan, but over the years we have accumulated some rather dangerous individuals. And there's none more dangerous than General Turner. He led your brother's armies for years, until he became obsessed with ending his rule, with abolishing the crown altogether.
Oh my, yes. General Turner. He attempted a coup on your brother and declared he would bring about...
Sorry guys, I know I'm not following the thing at all. Ah, that's right. We get more
My body is betraying me.
Was acting under
I
his
have
orders.
begun feeling unwell, and I may not have many years ahead of me. We must act quickly and bring about the change Albion needs.
Something's
My
wrong.
mind rests easier knowing that I have disciples who will be faithful to the last, and will do what needs to be done.
Torn apart by angry criminals.
This way, Your Majesty.
I'll stay here and make sure nobody sinks the boat.
Go for it. Yeah, sorry, I forgot that I am supposed to follow this along because there is a story about the revolt that is coming from inside. I also would like to point out I am trying to run, but the run button does not work because I was supposed to have been following along. And we're supposed to be much closer than this. I don't know why I always do that. Yeah, basically it was up here where that was supposed to have happened. Because that way you see, oh,
Lieutenant,
there was
What the
Stuff
hell
blowing
happened?
up.
Nobody quite knows, sir. Some of the prisoners in Block A broke free. They started a riot. Got hold of weapons and killed some of our men. We can't break through.
We won't be able to get through the entrance. There's a reason we call this place the Keep. Fortunately, I know this place better than any prisoner. Are you willing to get your hands dirty, Queen? Or perhaps you would prefer to wait here?
I may have become a politician, Commander, but I was born to fight. Lead the way.
With pleasure. The old sewer system leads into the lower levels. It's as secure as any other part of the Keep, but I can get us through.
Sorry.
Ah, hello.
I'm being a bit of a pain right now, but
I trust you are finding everything all right?
yes, thank you. I'm just like...
Feel free to change the color of your clothes or hair using the dyes. That is, after all...
Those are just bothering me. I don't know how to explain it. They were just bothering me. Okay, down, please. Thank you. Alright. I know there's stuff we have to collect here, so I'm trying to keep an eye open while just being good and following along. More or less, anyway. Pardon me while I go over here for a second, sir. Thank you. Okay. We good. You do get to explore this entire area later, obviously, but my ADHD is just acting up, don't mind me. Alright, are you going, or do I have to go first? There we go. Ravenscar Keep Interior.
I wouldn't be surprised if General Turner was behind this. I've been the warden of this place for 7 years, and we've never had a prisoner like him. He seems to exert some strange control over people.
It's called
But you can judge for yourself soon. It's impossible to get past this gate without the key, and I have the only copy. As
You
this
sure about
poor
that?
bastard found out too late. I should warn you, we'll be coming out into the prison's lowest level. We call it the Pit. The inmates down here are so disturbed they're barely human.
And are they that way normally, or did you make them that way? Sorry, I'm just making sure I can't go up there. It's one of those, I don't want to have to come back and do a lot of backtracking if I can avoid it, which is why I went in that weird direction. At the start, I'm just dumb, I'm sorry.
Welcome to the Pit, Your Majesty. The
Hello.
most miserable place in Albion. Try to stay away from the cell doors. They sound agitated enough already.
Of course. This one's open, so I'm gonna triple check and make sure there's nothing in it. Wait, whoop. I just heard my puppy bark. See, this is why I let my ADD drive me sometimes. Occasionally we find stuff. And then other times it's just not very helpful. I think this is where we came in. Alright. I don't like having to fight everybody, but here we go.
I closed this room down when I took over. The doctors who used it called it an electrical rehabilitation facility. The rest of us called it the torture chamber. Most of the men you hear screaming sat in those chairs every day. If they weren't insane when they came in, well, let's just say I'd rather die than be strapped to one of those things.
Yeah, because it's basically an electric chair, so, you know, can't imagine that's very helpful at all. Is this where they bust open? Sorry. I haven't played the DLC nearly as much as the regular game, but there are certain things that like stand out. Like I knew there was collectibles here. I just obviously don't fully remember where the books are. Though we did find the fifth one.
Now.
We found the fifth one by going the wrong way.
Here they come.
There you are, guys. Hi, how you going?
Don't hold back, Your Majesty. These men are vicious killers.
Don't you touch my puppy. Okay.
We need to regain control of the prison before this turns into a real bloodbath.
I'm guessing you guys are probably all dead, given all of the coffins here. But I do remember the keep trying to find Turner's diaries. Like I was saying, we found the fifth one because I went the wrong way. Instead of the first one, and then...
These were good men. Some of them little more than boys. This was never meant to happen.
It rarely is. Sorry, I know I'm checking, even though I'm pretty sure stuff won't show up until after we get this part done. We'll probably run around just to try to double check. Lovely. Grimsy? Grimsy. Grimmy. Grimy. You're right. You probably shouldn't get sucked in, but I'm still going to do this as wide as I can.
You can't stop me, can ya? Beat it.
I will say that I'm grateful that our magic realizes, like, who's working with us and who's not when we use it. Because otherwise, I probably wouldn't use it nearly as much. Because I'd be going, this just hurts everybody. That's not good. You know you're running through the fire, right? Like, I don't think that's to help you at all.
More where that came from.
I knew it. This isn't a random riot. It's too organized. Turner did this. He sent the assassin after you not to kill you, but to draw me and my best soldiers away. Come on. If he's behind this, we need to find him before it's too late.
Sorry, I'm just double checking. Because while I think some things won't spawn until, you know, after we take care of this, I think there's other things that I might miss if I don't check now. Tabletop Queen Golf. Interesting. Do not recall that. Yeah, I forget exactly where I can go after this. It's one of those, are things blocked off after I do this? I don't remember, because I haven't played this in such a long time. Because I will definitely go through the original game multiple times. I think I can come back here because that's currently blocked, but we'll find out. Hi guys.
They've broken into the armory. This is going to get interesting. What's your back, Your Majesty? We're not exactly the most popular people among convicts, are we? I never should have left the island.
You're very tall, it's true. But that just means you've got permanent form.
Never underestimate a desperate criminal.
No, I'm not. I'm just like looking for more of them, and they haven't come through yet. So.
General Turner is behind this. It won't be easy to recapture him. Whatever happens, we can't let him leave the island.
Okay.
It sounds like some of the guards are still fighting in there. They're going to need our help.
I have to say, I love how it says follow him, and yet he's constantly behind me.
If you don't mind, Your
It's like
Majesty,
every other time.
I think I'll join my men.
Go for it. I don't exactly have a
I only
choice.
hope our
Go
other more
down,
famous prisoners are
please.
still behind can't
Oh my
imagine
goodness.
they're let loose.
Thank you. Goodness gracious.
Practice more like I told you. She wouldn't be blocking you so easily.
Nothing hardens a bandit like being locked up for a few years.
Love you for that.
A well-laid blow. Follow it up with another.
Come on.
Eat rusty
There hasn't been
steel.
a recorded riot in the keep for 2 decades.
Oh,
You're not very good at this, then, are you?
This is in a fair fight, eh? No, you have to use cowardly man.
After all this time being nothing but
Got
a
that
war,
right.
it's good to feel like a soldier again.
That's what you get when you take on.
I used to complain nothing ever happened on this island. This isn't quite what I had in mind, though.
Alright, I was gonna say, was I? Because I genuinely couldn't
Turner
tell
must
for
have
a
a bigger
second.
plan than just letting some prisoners out.
I
Not
just do
knowing what it
this.
is what worries me the most.
Wave them in the air!
You are for it.
I genuinely couldn't see what was going on for a hot minute. I was so confused. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is definitely where I
The
end up
cells of the
getting
maximum
knocked
security
down.
ward must have been opened, including General Turner's. Come on, we have to get there before he can make a break for it.
I'm gonna guess he's already gone. I like how you guys just continue to stand here. Wee.
This ends now.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Get in there. Another belt in the chops and you'll beat the bugger.
None of you will escape alive.
Hi. Please. Thank you.
Where are the prisoners?
They're gone, sir. The cells were empty when we were taken hostage.
I should have known. Damn it, I should have known. Round up the last of the rioters and lock them up.
Yes, sir.
Missing? We have to get out of here. We'll be butchered.
You may
Hobson,
rest
why
at
are you
ease,
even
Mr.
here?
Hobson. I don't believe they're anywhere on the island. The riot was a diversion, orchestrated by Turner. As long as he's at large, Albion is under threat, Your Majesty. But he isn't the only one we need to worry about. We will need to recapture all the escapees if we want to safeguard the kingdom.
Who are the
Oh,
others?
yeah.
Professor Faraday was a celebrated inventor, and the brains behind most of our industrial progress. Until he turned on your brother. He's a mild-mannered man, but his creations could bring about the end of civilization.
I have a feeling you didn't
Mary
like
Godwin,
Weaver.
also
Sorry.
known as Witchcraft Mary, was a highly skilled alchemist, though that knowledge rests in a very disturbed mind. She was convicted of witchery after they discovered her rather horrific experiments. I dread to think what she may do next. And I've already told you about General Turner, the most dangerous of them all. He must have been planning this breakout for months.
Where do we begin?
The records room holds all the information we have on our prisoners. My men can study the files for Witchcraft Mary and Turner. I'm confident I know where I can find Faraday. There's only one place he could call his home. One place he could believe himself safe.
Which would be...
I propose we sail there as soon as possible.
I magnanimously offer my services in this investigation. This study seems like a nice, safe place from which to serve the kingdom.
Very good, then. Your
Oh,
Majesty,
wow, I'm so
I
surprised.
shall meet you at the pier when you're ready to hunt down Faraday.
Okay.
There seem to be several entries on this Mary Godwin, or Witchcraft Mary, if that's what we must call her. Very little on General Turner, though. I'm sure I will have found a plentiful supply of information when you return, though. Good luck, Your Majesty.
Mm-hmm. I'm so surprised that you've chosen to stay here. Alright, so if I'm correct, I think these are diary pages or diary entries that we find on the places where we have to find Faraday and Mary Godwin Witch Lady. Door is locked. Door is locked. And I think these are Turners, but again, I don't know off the top of my head if those show up immediately or if it's after we try to go get Faraday. I think a lot of stuff is kind of like not necessarily locked, though obviously some of it is, but I feel like some of it is just not going to register properly until we like get off the island and come back. I'm going to do a quick look around on the outside, and then we will set sail, unless this makes me immediately set sail. I forget. I think I gotta at least get out and back in to find anything that's inside. Whee! Yep, there's Manhunt, which should be the next part of this. And as you can see, the fire that was here is gone. So, should be good. If we wanted to run back inside, we'll come back later, obviously. And this will open up at some point, too, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause I think that way is how we were supposed to find the other, la la la. Brain just stopped, sorry. The other diary entry. Finally, thank you, goodness. Oh dear.
Oh, bollocks. I've made errors in the count before, but never had this many men missing. No other explanation. They've scarpered. Your Majesty, I'm sorry to inform you that a number of prisoners are, unaccounted for. And these aren't blokes your brother locked up for waving signs at a protest. They're real criminals, killers, and clever. Working out a way off this island as we speak, you can be sure. Me and my guards have enough on our hands keeping this place together. No way I can send men out to comb the island for these escapees. I could use another hand to round them up. And if that hand happens to wield magical weapons and shoot fire and lightning, well, so much the better. Wish I could tell you more, but the only thing we know for certain is they haven't left the island, and we don't even know that for certain. Yeah, anyway. Point is, if you could round them up, that'd be really fantastic.
I forget if this is one of those, like, you find somebody, you come back, you get another person.
Knowing you're on the job, I'll be much more focused on the task at hand, making sure this place stays locked up tight. I'll just say, be on your guard. One of these brutes once beat a man to death with a sock. It was, not quick.
Okay. And I don't know if I can actually find these guys yet. Because it's one of those, I think it's blocked off still. Because I gotta go off and on. Oh, no, that is how it unblocks. Okay, I knew there was a way to do that. I knew it was something like that. Oh look, random bandit guys.
First when we get home.
Reckon I'll visit me mum.
I meant in terms of crime. Although family is important.
See, this is why I don't really want to beat you guys up, but at the same time, like, I don't know what all you did, so... Hi guys. How's it going? Sorry, I'm just gonna, like, fire you real quick. I like to think that I just knocked them all out. Okay, Okay, I don't know if you guys are still alive. I'm gonna be shooting at you. Okay, so that took out this prisoner group, which means I now search around this area to find stuff. I like how it just looks like there is a ton of turnips for no reason. I feel like there is something here that I'm supposed to find, but I'm also not 100% sure. Is that probably one of those we may eventually need to... Whoop. Okay, puppy. What we got? I may eventually need to, like, look up specifically where to find certain things, but pretty sure we're good for right now to just run around and look. Because honestly, I completely forgot we even had, like, the diaries to find. Do we come back up through here? I feel like we might. Oh, there's something hiding over here. Pardon me. Oh, found some random money. Whoever that belonged to, sorry. Okay, for right now, I'm just gonna follow the gold trail and attempt to find the other people. Though I will try to keep my eye out for stuff. Again, it has been a hot minute since I played the the DLC, so we will see if I can actually, like, remember where anything is properly. So, aha! Found something. What have we here? Oh, right, we get a prisoner suit on this island. There are a couple more bits of clothing with this DLC. I don't think it counts toward the overall, like, achievement for the clothing. I think that's just for the base game, so you don't have to worry about this, but it is definitely one of those. If you want to look around and find it, you can. I will attempt to find it. I know this isn't as good as probably...
Maybe we should just hole up here.
Are you daft? They'd find us in no time.
We could put out the fire and stay very still.
Yes, do that. I have no interest to fight you guys, so if you will just... you know, not fight me, that'd be great. Hi guys. I do love how sometimes they are so slow on the pickup, like, oh, right, you're not one of us. It's like, no, I'm not, sorry. Alright, is anyone still alive that I need to shoot? It hasn't flipped over, so I'm not sure. Because I think it still says 4, but maybe it just didn't pop up. It doesn't seem like there's anything. You guys had a lot of fish. And yeah, no, this is not a game where you can climb. Okay. Now I think this is where we go through that other place. And I do want to apologize if you guys hear weird sounds or anything in the background. My roommate's dogs are being a little... I don't want to say bad, but they are being a little rambunctious, shall we say. Okay. This is why I didn't want to go through here quite yet. Anything over here I need to look at? Oh, something. Can I get there elsewhere? Or do I have to hop down here? able to... Yes. I know I'm probably going horribly out of sync here again, but when do I ever follow the rules? Prisoner shackles. In case you want that nice set of... Hi guys.
I want to be captain.
A nice set of bracelets.
Anything about sailing or maintaining discipline?
No.
Oh, is that what a captain does?
Normally, yeah. Okay. Me just doing my best to not... Where are you? To not die. Yeah, the guys with the big long swords are definitely like... I want to say they're as annoying as the, random aristocrat makeup. Do I already have this? Sorry, I'm being nosy now.
Some new garments have been added to your wardrobe.
Yeah, and then this is the beginning of the prisoner outfit. You get a bag on your head, and those.
Whatever you feel comfortable in.
Yes, I have no interest in wearing that as of yet. Thank you very much. Don't think I have too much else. Yeah. Because I basically just let stuff be. Oldest, Harlequin, Silent, Duel, Plot, Noble, Rosie, Traditional, an Aristocrat. What is this? Sorry. Yes, we have reconsidered. Sorry, Jasper. Can I go up this? No. Okay. Yeah, I think I definitely, like, went the wrong way here. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a whole demon door here. I thought I saw something about that. Oh god, what does the demon door want? Sorry, I'm making sure there's nothing, like, in the water. And I think this is just where it was trying to send me before. It's down here. Sorry, doing my triple check of making sure I didn't just completely break the game. Yep, because that's where it was. Okay. Alright, let's go back down and talk to the demon door. Before I continue on. Aha, there it is. Sorry. I'm like, I know there's places where you bark. Where's the bark? Thank you, sir. Summon creatures. That will probably come in handy because I've ended up using so many of my other ones. Alright. Sorry, I'm triple checking again before I start talking to the door. Hello, Mr. Door. What can I help you with?
Haven't seen you around before.
Nope.
What's your story? Are you a guard? A bull? A filthy screw? Or worse, a snitch? A narc? A stoolie? Oh, confound it! You've run me right out of jargon! Well, whatever. You're clearly not a prisoner. Not a trustworthy one anyway. Not one I'd share a secret with. If I had one. Which I don't. So why don't you move along? You're probably missing a head count somewhere.
And this is exactly why you need the prisoner outfit. And why I said I wasn't wearing it yet. At least I'm pretty sure I said that. I don't know. My brain's going in like 10 different directions. Like, okay, so what do I do now? I don't think I can swim this way. I think you have to go back up and out. Yep, that is an invisible wall. Okay. I don't know why the golden trail isn't showing again. I think because I messed up. there's really nowhere else to go down here, so I think I gotta come out here. And this, I don't think there's a way around over there, so... Whee! So much fun trying to figure out what to do when you don't remember what's happening. Alright, I think another place is what would have... Come on, brain. You had it, you lost it. Sorry. I think there's another place that will take us down, and that's where we would have found the 5th diary, because this place is also open. So I think this is where we gotta go to find them. And I swear I also remember, possibly a little later, us having to deal with more like hollow men and stuff as well, because there's obviously a graveyard here, which might be where I'm heading now that I say it out loud. Sorry, I saw this treasure chest out of the corner of my eye. Let's get this. Potion, definitely helpful. Alright.
What do you reckon is out there past the horizon?
Well, I saw an old map one time. It said, "Here be dragon."
You sure it was dragons plural? Because I think we could handle just one.
Hi guys. Sorry, I'm just making sure that you are, like, all here as best as you can be. Yeah, these guys are, at least to me, very much like the Sand Fury ladies, but they hit harder, which is just not fun. Okay. Is there anything around here? Sorry, just trying to make sure that my dog's not gonna bark or anything. Yeah, I don't think I can get across or anything here. Don't know if this opens. Door is locked. Yeah, I think I came the wrong way, or that's for later. Because there are definitely only certain things you can do at certain times with this DLC. You can't just run around and do everything, if I remember correctly. You've got to, like, go take care of something, come back, and then more things open.
I was hoping I'd get to slip one more throat before we left the island.
Yes, yes, hello.
Got it! Kill the puking!
Don't touch my dog. I don't care if you want to fight me, don't touch the dog.
You may think you're winning, but really I've got you right where I want you.
Okay. Oh, there you are. 0 prisoner groups remaining. What's up? Oh. There's a book. Alright.
The revolution will happen swiftly. Those who join the rebel army will band together and attack at once. Those still loyal to the crown will be sacrificed to the cause. The king will be executed following a short court-martial, and the castle shall be burned to the ground. Its ashes a memorial of our triumph. From those ashes will grow a new government, one led by the people and for the people, supervised by the military. I have no wish to rule, only to serve the land.
Yeah, so as you can see, Turner had possibly good ideas, but also maybe not so great ideas. And he was definitely like a few steps back because there was no longer a king. At least in this case. Prisoner boots. Okay. I think we just need like a top and a bottom, I think. I'm trying to remember exactly what all is for the prisoner outfit. I think that's where we were, and I don't think I can get down there from here because there's no way to really jump. Yeah, nothing's popping up or anything. Did I go up this way? Did I come from here? I think I came from here. Yeah, I definitely came from here because down there were those guys. And then... yeah. Okay. So we're just trying to make sure I've basically finished this one up before we, like, maneuver anywhere else. Oop. Now you bark, huh? Thank you. Yeah, because I just want to make sure that we're at least attempting to get through here properly. But of course, trying to remember where everything is, I don't fully do that for some reason. Which is weird, because I remember where almost everything is in the main game. But then again, I've played the main game way, way more times. Okay, and then, are you down here? Yes. So I think if I talk to you, we should be good.
That's it then. You've done us all a great service, Your Majesty.
Shame none of them survived. Not because I'll miss them, because you gave them better than they deserved. Still, it's on their heads. They made their choice.
The scabies' reign of, well, inconvenience is over. And the land can rest pretty much as it was before, really. Yeah, and you will obviously get gold seals for this, as long as you do them. So if you've missed other ones, or you don't want to do them, you should be good on trying to get everything in the road to rule. Hello. Sorry, I'm doing my quick triple check, because I'm like pretty positive last time we got everything, but it is definitely one of those I want to triple check. Okay, those are the main things that I was kind of worried about. I was like, did I get these last time? I'm pretty sure I did. And I don't see any things, chests, thank you brain, still hanging around, so I'm pretty sure that my memory of, yeah, we got all this is good. Okay. Hello, Chicken Queen. Alright. Head back out of here. So then, this is where we came down from. Yeah, dude just disappeared. Which means I think we're good for that. Aha, here you are.
You know much about riots, Your Majesty? Lots of things can set them off, but one thing in particular is overcrowding. You stick too many bodies in a limited amount of space, they get angry and violent. Makes sense? And until recently I thought it was limited to prisons, but it turns out it applies to cemeteries as well. You see, quite a few inmates were killed when you retook the prison, so we set about digging graves for them. But there's a lot of dead in that cemetery already, and they didn't want new neighbours. So now, instead of putting bodies in graves, we've got them popping out. Just like with a riot, we tried to restore order. But I lost 2 men in the process. That's 2 more to bury, and I'll never make the numbers work at that rate. You think you could have a go?
Might as well. Get this out of the way if we can. Underneath the sentence. Enter the cemetery and defeat the Hollow Man.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You are welcome, sir. Yeah, because down there is where we'll leave, and then the cemetery's over here. I knew there was a few more other places we could go. It was just a matter of, like, where exactly they were. Because my brain don't remember. Dig it up, oh. And what do we have? Just some gold. Alright. Go. Door is locked, but I have a key. Sorry, I'm trying to keep an eye out for chests or anything else. Oh. Good lord, you guys are already here. Sorry. Didn't realize. And you guys are the main reason that I have fire. Because you guys are not a fan of fire. Luckily, the hollow men are still pretty easy to murder. Okay, so there's that. So, probably have to go here and around, because I don't think I can slide down that way. Oh, well. This is not quite right. Can I jump off this way? No? Okay. Sorry. Let the thoughts win. My bad. And I can't open these. Do you open it on your own? In a minute, maybe. Dig spot. Thank you. Ruby. Right, so down here we go to get this, which I'm assuming is just another bit of the prisoner outfit. No mercenary chest tattoo for some reason. I don't know if it's supposed to be that or if I messed something up, but why does it seem like I can walk down here? That must be another down and around area. Maybe that's from where we went with Milton beforehand. I know there was definitely a way to walk around that way, so. Oh well. Just me running everywhere, checking everything for no reason. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. And where are the next bone people? There you are. Hi guys. Ugh. I knew at least one time we had to have like the harder guys around here a little bit. Why are there so many of you in armor? Like you guys, sure, but like leave me be for a second. I don't want to get hit again. Go away. I don't want to waste my potions. Thank you. Alright. Can I read? Yeah. Time is erased. Gravestone is to born. Sorry. I know I don't need to read everybody, but I'm just like, every once in a while we get funny things, so I'm double checking. I'm going to assume that most of these are just too worn to read. Alright, too worn, too worn. Can I get in over here? No. Okay, I think we might have to beat somebody up and then we go down there. Not sure though. Okay, I'm coming. Just digging up somebody's grave a little bit, it's fine. Don't think about it too hard. Diamond. You would think that the big ones would have something on them, but maybe that's just me. Sorry, just doing a quick triple move to check that the dog isn't going to bark and that there's nothing hiding. Hi guys, good to see you. Please leave me alone for a hot second. Just beat on each other if you would. Sorry, trying to make sure like where the guy is. He's the one that I'm worried about. Okay. That done. Sorry, making sure nothing else pops up real fast. Alright, prison trousers. I think we do just need the shirt and we're golden. Sorry, I'm just triple checking because I feel like there's more up here. But again, I think it's something that comes later and I'm just dumb. Alright, we've checked everything, so let's just go ahead and get out of here.
Well, that's just fantastic, Your Majesty. Now you've put down the rebellion, we can bury these bodies, and they will finally rest, if they know what's good for them.
One would hope so. Thanks to your efforts, the undead have received their final sentence, stood for their last head count, returned to their subterranean cells, and heard their last awkwardly constructed metaphor. Unfortunately, we will hear many of those yet. Okay, so set sail with him. Before I do that, no, actually, we're here already, so we might as well go this way first. What I want to do is try to go through that again. Oh, right. The boxes keep me from vaulting for some reason. Because I think it's just the book that I found. But I do want to be sure. Because there is this bit that we didn't get to. Right, just some more money. Let's go further a little bit. Pearl. I don't think I can swim this way. It'll give me like, there is only death or something if I go this way. It's just like, nope. You are going too far. Alright. Then. Question is, do I just want to set sail or do I want to check out more on this island real fast? I think since we're on the island, I'm going to check something real quick and then we will go ahead and head off. Yeah, there's that. He's disappeared. Or nope, he's still there. Because I just want to make sure, for my own sake of brain being dumb, that what I think is going on is what's happening. Type of thing. Okay, this is a little too far. Maybe? No. Yes. So I'm trying to remember exactly where we hopped down. There it is. Like I knew there was a break in here somewhere. Okay. And vault. Right, and then over here is where I wanted to check. And it's even like kind of taking me over here, so let's see what we got. Oh, I hear you barking. Where are you? Okay, so dig spot up there? Question mark? There we go. Another ruby. Okay. Here. This is also why I didn't necessarily want to try to go this way the last time, too. Because it was very much like, who knows? Alright, so that leads me out here. That's why I thought I jumped down to that before. Okay. Do I want to sail, or do I want to check inside? Alright. I know we keep going back and forth, but I just really want to check and make sure I've got everything so far, because I do worry that if I don't do something, or if I do something, it's going to end up
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Hi, Jesper. Making it unavailable later. That's what
There
I'm
are new
worried about.
garments available.
Yes, I know. I got a mercenary chest tattoo.
Oh, all right then.
Don't sound so disappointed. I have no interest. Okay. Clothing. Dude. Let's see here. Yeah, head, hands, lower body, feet. Yeah, so it's just a matter of finding the chest. Which is what we currently have, and we look stunning. But we're just gonna go back to this for right now. Alright. I'm gonna check. Yep, he is still here, but he doesn't have a thing. So I think that's a good sign. That means we should have done pretty much everything we can do now. But I'm gonna do a quick check inside the keep. Which I know. I'm just putting off sailing, but I want to make sure. Hi guys. Sorry, just had to double check for my brain. Alright, so back inside. 'Cause I want to see if everything is looking proper inside, or as proper as it's going to. Okay. Okay, this stuff is still on fire, so I don't think it's going to fix itself until we sail off and deal with the inventor. So let's go ahead and get ourselves at least to his island, because for this in particular I want to try to do just the specific parts of it. Like, this one's probably going to end when we get to the island. Mainly due to the fact because I know that these streams / videos that I've been doing have been pretty long. And while I am more than willing to continue to play, I feel that I'm making them a bit too long for everyone to have to, like, sit through, you know? So for this one, I'm gonna get to the island with the inventor. Oh, and he disappeared again. I don't see him on anything. Sorry, I'm trying to remember, like, does this even appear on the map? Oh yeah, it's just way, way over, I think. Yeah. There's City of the Aurora. And then just triple checking. Yep, it just says Demon Door. An ancient and sentient door at the Ravenscar Keep is planning a breakout. Yep, there's a cemetery we were at. The little bits of everything else. Yep. I feel like we go into this at some point, where it opens up. Because I think we have to help the gentleman again. I feel like there's a cave that we can go into that is not just the one that we went into with Milton. Sorry, I'm already like planning ahead when we haven't even finished this. But yeah, we'll go ahead, get to the island, and then next time we will be on the island.
Faraday had a remote factory he opened up to the public before things turned sour. It's where he did all his work, and he's never stopped talking about it. I'm certain we'll find him there. But if what they say about his inventions is true, it won't be easy to capture him. Shall we go, Your Majesty?
Yep, might as well. Hello? Okay. Sorry, I was like, did I break it? Clockwork Island. I love how my character is just so much.
Clockwork Island. It was quite a popular tourist attraction some years ago. Faraday's inventions have changed the world, but all he really wanted was to make people happy.
Why was he locked up?
Nobody really knows. Your brother said he was a danger to mankind. As for Faraday himself, all he would ever say is that he'd rather die than betray his creations.
Did he make, like...
I used to queue up for hours when I was a child in Bowerstone, just to get a glimpse of his contraptions. I still remember the slogan, Faraday Industries, where faraway dreams become reality. Well, those dreams certainly look far away now.
Sorry. I'm trying not to get too far, but I'm also trying to look around a bit. Okay. I think, because otherwise I am going to want to play the entirety of this, we will go ahead and call it here. Just so that next time when we start, we are doing the entirety of this island, heading back to the prison for a hot minute, and then making sure that everything is good there. And then we'll head off to deal with the witch lady. So, thank you all for coming. I hope you are having a great rest of your day, night, whichever you have. Love you guys. I will see you in the next one.